Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And today I have my another immigrant friend who has been living in Japan, and I'm gonna interview him. So without any further ado, let's talk with that guy. So let's get started. So today I'm gonna interview my friend. So let's ask him about his experience in Japan and how long he has been in Japan. So can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I have been in Japan for 5 years. And, I have been doing like part-time jobs. And,
Okay.
I have been
So
like, students.
you don't have to tell everything now, just answer my questions, okay?
Okay.
Stay focused.
Yeah,
Don't be distracted. Understood? Okay. So, where you come from?
I'm from Mongolia.
Mongolia.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mongolia is again an Asian country.
Yeah,
Why were you so much interested to come to Japan?
because I like Japanese culture and I like Japanese food,
Yeah.
like sushi and a lot of things.
Yeah. So, are you enjoying your stay in Japan?
Yeah, I do.
So, when you first came to Japan, were you a bit shocked or were you
I was a
excited?
little bit shocked about like everything's like developed and everything's like totally developed and
When you say developed, can you give us more detail, like what kind of development
like
compared to
bullet
your country?
train, bullet train, bullet trains. And
Just the bullet train?
then a lot of Eki and buses.
Okay.
Which we don't have in our country. So I was a little bit shocked about that kind of development. So
Okay. I get it. I was shocked too
nicest
because
thing was the young beautiful girls. And,
wow, you're a big fan of beautiful girls.
yeah, there is a lot of anime culture and like a lot of lot of chance
Yeah.
to get a lot of money
Yeah.
by doing what you want and
Yeah.
what you like to do.
You said you were like surprised seeing the beautiful girls. How about Morocco? Don't you get beautiful girls in Morocco?
We don't say our country in Morocco. In Mongolia, we have a lot of beautiful girls, but they are not beautiful as Japanese. So Japanese is more beautiful and they are so much more humble.
Yeah.
So that's the point I like it.
So, sorry, it's a bit of a personal question. Do you have any Japanese girlfriend?
No?
No? Do you want to have a Japanese girlfriend?
Yeah.
What kind of girl are you looking for?
First, I need to go to Shimbashi.
Bloody, we can't discuss that thing in this video. I know you're a big fan of Shimbashi, but what
yeah.
kind of girl like you are looking for in Japan? Like,
Just shop the street, like every girl's like just they walk.
you look very handsome. You're a very handsome guy. You are well dressed, and you look very cool. You are very tall.
By the way, I like Western girls too, like Western, like who has the yellow hair.
Yellow hairs.
Yeah.
Why you like yellow hairs?
Because they look so unique to me. Like you can't see that much things in Asia. So
Okay. So if you had a choice, if you have to pick between yellow hair girl or a Japanese girl, which one would you pick?
a mixed.
Mix. You can't have mix of both. You have to pick one. Which one would you pick?
Okay, Western.
Western. Okay. And how about if a Japanese girl had yellow hairs?
Well, it's look cool, but today I have seen in my Satsugo, we know upper class no Satsugo Shiki wa yellow hair, and
Yeah.
she was very tall.
Okay.
It was, I was like very Like what to say? I can't expressly. She
Okay.
was looking so much pretty. So
Yeah, I get
I
you.
was
And
feeling
if you had a choice to get a girl in Japan,
yeah.
would you be happy to marry a Japanese girl? Would you have
If
a
she's cool, if she's very open.
okay? So if you find a right girl, you would be happy to marry a Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have been in Japan for how long? One more time?
5 years.
5 years. So you might have tried various kind of Japanese food.
I
So
have
let's
tried like so many foods like onigiri and sushi. Like, unagi.
yeah. Which one is your favorite?
Udon and unagi is my best.
Which one is your favorite?
Unagi and udon.
Udon. Why do you like udon and unagi? I know those are two different things, but let me ask you, why do you like udon?
Because udon is very tasty and it's very. There's a lot of noodles. You can try. You can also noodle is. Udon noodle is very cheap. It's like 100 yen. You
Yeah.
can try it in your home with some.
Yeah. And do you have anything very similar to udon in your own country, like Mongolia?
We called it turwin.
Yeah.
Turwin or there is a lot of noodles and but especially they're from China.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
cultural thing is from China. So
Okay. So let's talk about Mongolian food, because a lot of my friends maybe they are
Well,
not maybe aware about Japanese.
stereotype of the Mongolian.
Maybe they know about Japanese food. They don't know much about Mongolian food. So what kind of food is more famous in Mongolia?
it's meat. It's a cow meat, and it's all about the meat.
Yeah, of course, every country is famous for meat, but especially what kind of meat is popular in Mongolia?
Well, it's about the boiled meat. When you do boiled meat,
Yeah.
then you have to boil that meat for 1 hour
Okay.
and a little bit salt on it.
Yeah.
And a little bit white vegetables.
Yeah.
Then it's good to go.
So it's very similar to Indian curry. You have to spend a lot of time.
There is no additional what is that? There is no additional to add it. To mix like just salt and a little bit kimchi. Like
Yeah.
Korean.
Sounds delicious. I would love to try Mongolian food. I've never tried
there is
Mongolian food.
called it hokok.
Okay.
You
Is
can try.
Mongolian food quite famous in Japan?
Yeah, maybe I think just meat and
Okay.
there is also a food restaurant which is called Chinggis in Hokkaido.
Okay.
You can try it.
And I know you are a big fan of history, and you love to study history, not just about your own country, but about other countries.
Yeah,
But let's start with your own country. Would you give us some introduction about Mongolian history?
So there is a hero which is called Genghis Khan in my country,
Yeah.
which he has had 4 wives and 11 children. He conquered the most of the Asia and also he conquered the part of Europe. And
So he is quite famous back in Mongolia.
yeah.
If I have to ask you about Genghis Khan, what do you like about Genghis Khan?
I like he's very courageous about anything. So I like that point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good at history, but I've read about Genghis Khan a bit, he was quite famous, and he conquered a lot of the Asian continental part,
Yeah,
you know. And do Mongolians still love Genghis Khan?
Yes, they still think that they are, like, it's like an old Mongolian father, they think like.
Okay, so you have a great respect for
Yes, yes.
Genghis Khan.
Yes.
And I know not just about Mongolia, as I mentioned, you love history, so you know a lot about other
I like,
countries.
Alexander Great and Washington,
Yeah,
created United States.
okay.
Uh,
So
uh,
let me interrupt you. As I'm from India, do you know anything about Indian history?
I know Indian about not like historically, but now knows about the food, and they were kind people,
Yeah.
and they don't choose war; they always choose peace. And
Okay. So you said you don't know much about Indian history, but you know about food and other stuff.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you ever tried any Indian food?
yeah, I have tried Indian food, like curry and naan.
Okay. So what's your favorite Indian dish? Can you remember the name, like butter chicken or tandoori chicken or
I like Indian chicken and Indian naan
Indian naan?
and
Okay.
Indian rice.
Okay.
Whole rice.
Okay. Back in Morocco, what do you usually eat?
Well, we eat just a raw, not raw, it's like we like to eat meat,
Yeah.
sheep meat, and we eat meat mixed with vegetables and
Okay.
salads, and we call some foods, we call it boots.
Yeah. So sheep meat is quite popular back in
Yes.
Morocco. How about bread? Like what kind of bread? Like for example, in India, we eat a lot of naan, we eat chapati. What kind of breads do you eat with meat?
We like to eat like Western breads, and but we cannot make Indian naan.
Yeah.
This is very hard to make for us. So there is no experience of people in Mongolia to make Indian food. So
Yeah. So my next question would be about your experience living in Japan. So of course, it's been a long time for you in Japan. There must be something which you don't like about Japan. You know.
the point which I don't like about Japan is like the Japanese people are like they're not so open-minded, or what to say. Like everything is privacy.
Okay. So you think like Japanese people don't talk openly?
Yes.
They are a bit like
Shy or something.
content or shy. Okay. So I know as you are in Japan, you might have worked in different companies in Japan. What was a good thing about working in Japan? Like,
Working in Japan, people are very nice to work with them,
yeah,
especially me. They do their job at their best,
okay,
and they're so much organized. And,
okay. And like you mentioned, like you have worked in Japan for a long time. Was there anything which you didn't really like about work style in Japan?
only a guide man. I didn't like it.
What does it mean? Can you?
Especially when you work with the older generations,
Yeah.
especially who came from countryside or like not from Tokyo.
Yeah.
They don't have any knowledge, or like,
Yeah.
they're so strict about anything. So that's the point which I don't like it. So they, like older generations, are so much strict, and これはダメ、これはダメです。
Yeah.
そういうのはあります。
Okay, I get your point. And I always ask whosoever I interview in Japan, there might be a favorite place of yours in Tokyo or Japan or in any other city. What's your favorite place in Tokyo or Japan? Let's say, not say Tokyo, let's say in whole Japan. What's your favorite
my favorite
place?
place is like Shinjuku, and but I didn't go to many places, but I like the Buddha temples and like historical spots, and I really like it. And Tokyo Sky Tower, and Disneyland,
Yeah.
which I like it.
So you said your favorite place is probably
Actually,
Shinjuku.
my favorite place is like even in Saitama, there is called. There is a lot of coin in Saitama which you can travel. Like, I forgot the name, but yeah, you have many.
So
much
let's forget
experience.
about Saitama. I live in Saitama and you do live in Saitama. But you said you love Shinjuku. What's the reason? Why do you love Shinjuku so much?
If you go to Shinjuku, there is robot restaurants and many karaoke's and many shisha and barbers and
Yeah.
other places which you can visit.
Okay. A little bit personal question. You are quite young. How old are you now?
I'm 23 years old.
So you are very young, right?
Yes.
So of course you are in that mode where you love to date, go out clubbing. Do you often go to different clubs in Japan?
No,
No.
I'm just keep trying to study.
You are focusing on studying.
Yeah.
Ah, nice guy. That's your time to focus on studying. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you had a chance, let's say to travel to any other country other than Japan,
Yeah.
which country would you like to visit?
United States and New Zealand and India. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to travel to India.
Why would you like to visit India?
Because I think Indian foods are cheap and Indian culture is very interesting.
Yeah, I get it. Indian food is cheap.
I-
As I mentioned before, you are a history student.
No, not historically. It's like India is also what to say. India is also strong at IT.
Okay, okay. I know. Like I mentioned, you love history.
Yeah.
Did you read about any great Indian kings or any historical figures from India? Like Sikandar, Gandhi, or anything? Do you have any
Babur.
knowledge?
I know about Babur.
Hi?
Babur.
Babur. Okay. What do you know about Babur?
Well, actually, I just like it, but
No, no. Please share. Maybe my viewers want to know. What's your image? What do you know about Babur?
Babur is like he's very great at his time, and he made the Mongol Empire, and he conquered a lot of places, a lot of most of the India. So, which that time the India has a lot of population, so but he's like next generation goes very long.
Okay. Thank you for sharing some information about India. I hope my
Yeah, I
Indian-
know about the Indian elephants, and I want
Okay,
to
what do you know about Indian elephants? Share.
Indian elephants are very tall and big.
Okay. Do you have elephants in Mongolia?
No,
No elephants in Mongolia? Which animals do you often see in Mongolia? Like,
we have a lot of mammals. Like no kangaroo. Okay, we have
no, sorry to interrupt you, but I've seen some videos of
We have
seeing
camels.
lot of horses.
Yeah, horses. Yeah, we have we do have many horses, which about the world 6% of all of the horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this video is gonna be quite long, but I know you're also running out of time, and you look very handsome,
Yeah.
and you look pretty cute in suit and a tie.
Yeah.
And in the last, I would like you to ask one question.
Okay.
As you mentioned, you love Japan. You love Japanese girls, and you're looking for a Japanese girl. Maybe some Japanese girl might be watching this video. Would you like to give some message to Japanese girls?
Hello, konnichiwa. I love you. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's a bit short. You can speak Japanese, you know. Say in Japanese, it's okay.
私はあなたたちを愛している。だから、I like you.
So that was my friend from Mongolia, and I do hope that you enjoyed his interview. He's a very young guy. He was a bit nervous, but I'm glad that he was ready for the interview. So I'll bring you more videos like this with another content, and I will try to introduce you people from other countries. Until then, stay tuned and keep watching my videos, and do comment if you want a particular topic to be covered. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Sayonara. Bye bye.